Good YouTube? It's of course Leviathan Prophecy, and yeah, man. So obviously my Knicks lost. Not the best way. I wanted to start out the, you know, the game. We did pretty good. You know, um, we did pretty good. For the most part. Um, for the most part, man, my face looks a little bit lighter and when it closes up like that. Maybe I should do my videos like this. But anyways, yeah, so you know, don't mind me. I have big lips. But anyways, man, the Knicks, oh God, Jesus, still a learning curve for us. Gotta learn how to hold these leads. You know, like right now, it's not even to say that we blew the lead. We had the lead, but I mean, when you're playing against a team like Utah, they will stay around in the game. You know, I just think that we let our foot off the gas. You know, we got too cute. You know, we got too comfortable. You know, and teams will do that. Teams will let you say, okay, run us up, 20, 30 points. Like we was up by double figures, double digits, and then they came back. You know, so next time, like I said, man, this is a learning curve. Hopefully, next game when we have a lead like this, we hold on to it. We don't let another team see the light of day. Because this will happen if you let teams hang around. We let the Utah Jazz hang around, and we suffered for it. So you know we just got it. I mean, we're just up and down right now. We started the season off a little shaky. We won 3 games, and then now we in a losing streak again. So I mean, it's kind of like how Fizdale was with the Knicks, and after that, it got worse when he took over. Mike Miller took over, and it got a little bit better. And now Fizdale, obviously, it's a new year, so, but still, you still see the same, miscues and like just not in sync. But I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? I still support this team. Um, I will never abandon this team. How bad I don't care how badly our record is, because there's other teams that's crappy as hell. You know, the Bulls, they're not good. The Pistons, they're not good. The Wizards, they're not good. So I think we're probably gonna be better. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is, I know we got to make a run. We're we're fastly approaching that 20 mark. That 2020 win mark, and we need to get up to 20 wins. I know it's gonna be a struggle. There's some teams we do face this year. There's some teams we don't. We face the Clippers and not the Lakers this year. We faced the Lakers last year when the bubble. So I mean now, I mean I don't know. I don't know, but we got to figure something out. We got to figure something out. Um, because we can find ourselves where we were last year, and we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to get out to the fast pace. You know what I'm saying? When we have leads like this, we have to hold on to them. And this is the same thing that happened when we had Tibbs. No, not Tibbs. When we had Fizdale and when we had Jeff Hornacek, like we would have leads like this and then we would blow them. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Like don't duplicate what you can't already unduplicate or can do. You know, just win the games that you're supposed to win. I know it's hard. Like you're asking the Knicks to win games that they're supposed to win. But again, there's other teams out there that's still clawing and scratching and finding ways to win while we going backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Wizards started off very bad. Oh, and what were they like 0-5, and they somewhere around like 8-12 or something like that, some record like that. So they kind of clawed their way back. And that's what the Knicks have to do. The Knicks have to win the games that they're supposed to win. Don't let stuff like this happen. You cannot let teams like the Jazz. I know the Jazz are good, but hell, the Knicks blew out the damn Bucks. Nobody thought for a second that anybody took the Knicks seriously. You know what I'm saying? But they'll probably say, "Oh, try to do that 7 games in a row." Like, but I mean, that's if the Knicks were to make the playoffs hypothetically. In the in the Bucks was the number 1 seed again or the number 2 seed, and they will probably say, "Okay, yeah, we'll let the Knicks win 1 game at home, and then we'll probably just take over, something like that." But in the regular season, hey, stuff like that happens. Tom Thibodeau did a bad job coaching tonight. Sometimes I'm not gonna put it on the players, but his rotation just sucked. From start to finish. Well, actually, from start it was okay until he put his bench in, and then after that it just took. Like I be doing the same shit in 2K. Like when I get off to a hot start, like when I'm up like 50-31 or 60-31, I put my bench in, and then they give up like half of that points back. And I have to substitute my starters back in. So I understand what Tibbs was trying to do, but when you have a lead like they had last time, when Tom didn't put his bench in, he stuck to his guns and he rode with the bench. I mean, he rode with the starters all the way, and obviously they got the win. But this time you saw when he did the opposite, they lost. They lost the lead and then they couldn't recover, and that's all she wrote. So next time, I mean, Tibbs is not a bad coach. He just slipped up one time. I'm not gonna criticize him or crucify him, or not even crucify, but just kill him for just one mediocre play. He did a bad job. And his players, coaches have to be accountable. You know. But yeah, man, if you're a Knicks fan, if you also a Nets fan, let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, the Nets are kind of creeping up towards, you know, but I mean, that's another story for another day. I'm just here to talk about the Knicks and the roller coaster that they have already. They just got to win the games. Just got to win the games. That's the only thing I can say. The adjustments can be made. You know what I'm saying? But, they just got to play. They just got to play. They just got to learn how to play together. As the season go on, you'll see them progress very well. But right now, we're just, mixing and matching right now, So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.